Hello and welcome to this new video of Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Get through as quickly as possible. Okay. Hi Rex! What do you get, Steve? You subscribe to someone? You get a gift sub? They got eyes! They look sneaky freaky. Why did the game say as quickly as possible? Because it kind of seems like I don't really need to hurry. I mean, yeah, okay, why not? Beef. Oh no! So I can hit the thing, but it seems pointless. Wait, can you post Steve again? I feel like it's not popping up in chat. Maybe I'm wrong. If Herobrine isn't real, then how come my dad died of a Herobrine overdose? Explain that, atheists. Secret ring, really? It actually kind of gives me Sonic 06 vibes. Secret ring, really? I didn't even know people actually played that one. And ironic. Fuck you. Can't see shit. Can't see shit. Where's the rest of the enemies? Oh, there it is. Can you fucking get that? Please, just... Okay, there's a problem. Fuck you. Ouch. Oh, come on, can you hit it, buddy? Bear. Actually, isn't Seven Rings kind of okay? I'm not sure, I don't really remember this game. I never played it. I know it's a Wii game. I think it might be okay. There's a fuck ton of games I should and could play, honestly. This, not really one of them, but I could find a way to. Fuck! I messed up! Fuck you. Oh, fuck off. So that's something. Fuck! Isn't that where I come from? That's where I came from. So just ignore everything. The game told me to go as fast as possible, so. There's the boss. Ouch. What even was the main theme of Oh, go. No, it's not good. Punch! Punch, punch, punch! Punchy punch! Fuck you! You all the main thing. Isn't it Night of the Wind? No, Night of the Wind is Sonic in the White Knight or something like that. Sonic 7 Rings main theme. I can't really listen to it, but 7 Ring and no! That was close. I almost got. So the name of the song is 7 Rings in Hand. I don't remember ever hearing that song. Blast off! Blast off! Blast off! Nope! No! Dang it. No! No! Okay, I'm using Trickster. Fuck it. Jesus Christ, the game really wants me to get eaten, doesn't it? You listen to it? Not like I can really listen to it right now. Because I'm kind of recording and stuff. Well, I don't really care about copyrights. Usually I just get copyright claims on my videos. I don't fight that shit. Because I don't make any money anyway, so. If they want that money that I don't make, they can go to fuck ahead and take it. It's just for the viewer, basically. I'm not gonna just play a random song right now. I'm playing the game. Especially on my phone. It'll be terrible, holy. Next up, the frog S.A. Sad. I should have gotten a D, so that would have been sad. Next. Exterminate the defenders of the icy plain. Okay. Fuck. Make 50,000 for both. Well, for both it's the last one though. So that's that. Let's go. Actually, I wonder, is there anything new on Twitter? I got a notification. Let's see. Yeah, someone left a like on my comments. You said they're unironically complaining about others putting hate will never not be my favorite irony. Because they spread hate all fuck time. And they're like, I can't believe people spread hate about us. Ironic, isn't it? Jesus fucking Christ. There you go. Welcome back, Chrissy. I love how Bad Gaming takes account actually is complaining that some people actually like reply to the account sometimes and say that's actually a good thing. Because yeah, sometimes Bad Gaming takes really retweets things that aren't fucking bad. So we're like, what the fuck's wrong with you? That's not a bad take though. Pixelated lightning. Actually, the whole fucking creature is pixelated as fuck. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, maybe hitting a lightning creature with a metal, maybe not. Well, what's this take? Let's see. If the entire point of your video game rests on a player's ability to perform fast-click challenges and precision jumping and bullshit mechanic gimmicks, then you aren't telling a good story, you are making Bop It for grown-ups. Wow. Talking about Death Stranding, but wow. That's not the entire point though. Those people, they literally don't realize that in Death Stranding you don't have to like do the precision presses and shit if you don't overload your character? Do they not realize that? Like, you don't have to do that shit if you make sure to balance your weight. If you don't have too much weight on your character, you have nothing to do. You just simply deliver the shit. That's it. Why do people complain about the mechanic in the game that's only there to punish people who just want to go fast? It's literally only there because you people just want to rush it. Just try to rush it less. No, I'm not defending Death Stranding's gameplay. The gameplay is not that great. It's basically a delivery simulator game, but the problem is literally the main thing. Your main enemy in the game is sometimes enemies, but most of the time the environment. That wouldn't be such a problem if only like it was just consistent in the environment, because the thing is you actually basically need to scan your environment to know at what points in the environment you will have a hard time traveling and you will stumble, because there are literally points that you can scan to know in Death Stranding where you're gonna stumble if you are overcharged. That's not really good. You're just literally basically asking people to keep scanning so they know, oh, I should avoid that point or be prepared to press buttons. Which is honestly not even difficulty. Because you then give the option to the person to just rectify their mistake, always. If people do mistake, make sure that they learn from their mistake. Don't make sure that you're like, oh, you did a mistake, it's okay, just do that and you fix it. No. Make people do a mistake. It's that easy. Now, of course, there's also the problem that many people, like, I don't know what they expected out of Death Stranding, but I'm gonna say the advertising for this game wasn't best. Like, really, up until release, I had no idea that this was literally Deliver Mail, the game. I mean, that's okay, you can make that game, but make sure that your advertising material makes sure to get that message through. Literally the whole point of the game is just you deliver shit. There's a problem with a whole lot of the advertising of the game. Used a lot of the cutscenes and not a lot of the actual gameplay. So since a lot of the cutscenes were used and the animation of the gameplay is so good looking, it's kind of easy to confuse what is gameplay and what isn't. So yeah, I'm also blaming the advertising for the game. Though honestly, if you watch reviewers, you actually waited for reviews and you bought the game and then you complain, like, what's wrong with you? You had everything in your power to know what the game was about. But I knew it was going to be. Now, as for myself, though, I'm very interested in playing Death Stranding. as soon as it comes out on PC. And of course I won't stream it. This will be a game for me and me alone. Unlike what Red Dead Redemption 2 would have been, I would have actually played this game and stream it were it for the PC port being good. The PC port seems to be shit, so I ain't bothering, especially for the fucking price of it. Fuck them. Like the most complete edition on PC from me, can you guess what the price is? It's $95. You want me to pay $100 for the most complete edition of that game? Fuck them. And yes, I'm the kind of guy who usually buys the most complete edition of a game. I don't like knowing that I have the game and I have content missing. Now if I don't know, but if I know, it's probably good. And usually, like, if I know, sometimes, and like literally the only way to get the most complete edition of the game was to pre-order it, and I'm late, I'm like, okay, fine, I will never fucking buy this game, fuck you. No, if I can't have the complete game, fuck you, I'm not buying it. Why would I pay for an incomplete product where people have paid before me, but because they were early, they got to pay for the complete product. I got to pay for the rest of it. Fuck you. I paid the same price. Why do I get less? I really don't like pre-order bonuses. If you want to do a nice pre-order bonus, in my opinion, you can do early unlocks in the pre-order. So basically, like, the game will reward you some shit, and if you pre-order, you get that shit before you get that shit in the game. Now that's the kind of shit I'm okay with. Otherwise, I'm really not okay. Let's see. Oh boy, that sounds like a really shitty quote. Let's see. Gamers protesting for Hong Kong by posting made TD art but stopping after like a week versus gamers when actual historical war crimes resulting in thousands of innocents dead are rewritten to absolve the USA of any guilt. Okay. I don't like the USA being portrayed as a savior though in many games. That's just fucking boring. But I actually know why it's done. And I hope you do why. I hope you guys also know why it's done. Because basically whenever you have like the American army used in your game, if you use the American army in your game, they will pay you. They'll give you money, but you have to allow them to rewrite some of the parts in your game to fit whatever they want. If you don't allow them though, then fuck, maybe I needed to use the other thing. If you don't allow them, they will instead ask you to pay them. Oh wait, that was the point of it? Oh, there you go. So yes, you can tell it's a bit bullshit. The American army has basically been forcing a narrative ever since it's been like using any kind of piece of media. Because even when you portray them as bad guys, you need to pay them to do that. Otherwise, though, if you don't pay them, I think the movie cannot be sold to the American public, basically. The movie will be done in the US, if I'm not wrong. Well, yeah, I know, then. They're not controlling the narrative. No. Beautiful. But the weirdest thing, though, is you can talk about that. It's 100% okay to talk about that, but you can't have the image of the American army represented like that. Basically, yeah. If you want to portray the American army as being in the wrong, you need to pay the American army a hefty sum. Otherwise, you can't have your movie like being shown in the US. Could you stop that, Lightning McQueen? Okay, well, fuck you. So yeah, basically the bad gaming take that I read is basically one of those takes that are like, if you protest about something, you gotta protest for it until it's fixed. Otherwise, it's null and void. I mean, just acknowledging it at least once is pretty good. You gotta give it that. Now, if you don't protest it forever, sure, it kind of gives less of a meaning to the protesting, but doesn't mean the protesting has never happened. And in fact, I'm all okay for like the oncoming protesting and shit like that. I'm in favor of them. And fuck Blizzard. I don't bar their games, so it's easy. Now Activision though, fuck them. Like, I hate Activision because they associate themselves with some good games, and I fucking hate that. Like, let my good games alone. Okay. I had a red this time.
Baby, yeah. All right. Nice. Sweet.
You missed.
You can hide that body, but that smell? Ooh, there's no covering up.
Insult me one more time and I will make you suffer more than you want possible.
Okay, you're ugly.
I'd actually like to see you try that.
Yes, sir. Jesus Christ, the damage! That was just one double trigger. Ah! Fuck! Missed. Ouch, he got me. Did we kill it? Wow, that was fun. I don't care. I kill all of you. Use the force! I didn't know you could do that. Wow, a briefcase.
He wasn't kidding. It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Can I absorb them and put them all in the briefcase? What are you doing? Killing them. Nice. A Beyblade! A Droidicus! Woohoo! I didn't destroy the thing though. Pandora. A demonic weapon capable of 666 calamitous forms. It spells misery and disaster for countless foes. Okay. Okay, cool. Fuck! No! Oh, okay. Sad. But I'm gonna stop there for this video. So thank you all so much for watching this video of Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. I'll see you next time in the next video. Bye bye.